Welcome to Into the Mind of a Madman. You are now rocking with me, the Madman, and today we got to talk about Kendrick headlining the Super Bowl. There's a lot of things going on involving dislikes and likes of Kendrick headlining, and Lil Wayne not headlining, and the involvement of Jay-Z, Rock Nation, and their whole putting together the Super Bowl that I had to come on the camera and speak about because it's just a lot of things that I'm hearing that I'm just not feeling. Now, I love Lil Wayne, but I'm not here to put any kind of context or additives to what I'm about to say. I want to say yes, the new Super Bowl is in New Orleans, but some things just happen where it's just greater than what the original plan was. I believe Jay-Z, Rock Nation wanted to showcase New Orleans, showcase Louisiana, showcase Lil Wayne, showcase Master P. Jay-Z is on record calling Lil Wayne his protege, his heir to the throne. Jay-Z is on record showing Master P love. So I don't really think it was simply a Lil Wayne thing. You know what I'm saying? I do think what Kendrick did between the beef with Drake, how big the moment is, how big the moment was and still is, and to continue to be and will continue to be, it was undeniable. I believe sometimes when people plan things or hopes to get things planned to, like, you know what I mean, for the foreseeable future, some things can just happen that'll wipe out all of them plans. Now, with that being said, I want to break down my whole thought process on the thing. Now, we got to start off with Jay-Z, Rockefeller, his whole takeover of the NFL and the talent and the Black Lives Matter whole situation, right? I I solely want to start at the announcement of Jay-Z's taking over with Roger Goodell back several years now. The whole there's there's no there's no more need to kneel. Even though Jay-Z said it, I'ma reiterate it, and so you really understand where I'm coming from. And that's just, I kind of, not that I took it as his word, but that's just how I'd interpret it, the same way as he said it. Plain and simple. Yes, as as people and as black people, there are steps to taking over, right? It's either you can overthrow, or you have to assimilate and take over from within the system, and however the system goes, that's how you got to move. So if you're not going to overthrow the NFL and say we're not doing the NFL no more, we're going to start our own league, we're going to do our own thing. If we're not doing that, then you're going to have to assimilate, be a part of the NFL, and take over from within, right? Far as doing whatever is necessary, following the rules of the law of the NFL, and then working your way up and then changing it from the inside. And I feel like that's what we all doing, because we all kind of sort of boycotted for whatever with the whole Colin Kaepernick thing. I'm not here to take it all the way back there, but I'm saying with at the start of the Colin Kaepernick. We didn't like it. We kneeling. Some people kneeled, some people didn't. You know, some people stayed in the locker room, all of that type thing. But now the protest is the first step. Now, as Jay-Z said, protesting is over. Everybody knows what's happening. Everybody is on the same page of why he was kneeling. And it wasn't about disrespecting the flag. You know, he went around the room saying, "Do you understand why he was kneeling? Do you understand?" Everybody said yes. Everybody knows. Now, just in life, outside of the NFL, once you protest, which is a showing of solidarity, a showing of force of, yo, this is how many people we come into the fight with. Now it's time to actually fight. Now it's time to actually move in a direction to where a change can happen. So yes, when Jay-Z said no, the kneeling is done, now it's time for actionable items. These are the actual items. I'm in charge. This is how we gonna set up certain funds, and this is how we moving with entertainment or whatever. Now, if you want to say it's shucking and jiving as far as the entertainment part, that's on you. But it's gonna be there. We taking over the entertainment. If that's how we gotta start to gain the trust and be entry level into this whole NFL situation, then that's what we gotta do. That's how we moving, right? So now we taking it Jay-Z Rock Nation in the Super Bowl halftime. We strictly are gonna start with hip hop culture. There's no more of, not no more ever, but far as when Jay-Z took over, we doing hip hop. We doing Dr. Dre and everybody else. We doing Rihanna and we doing Usher. All is not rap, but it's hip hop, right? So now coming up next, New Orleans, Lil Wayne. Cool. But however, sometimes the plan don't go as planned. We got the biggest beef in the world between Drake and Kendrick. Not to say the outcome of the beef was going to determine who played the Super Bowl or if Lil Wayne was going to still be scheduled to play the Super Bowl. But what I'm saying is, if we doing hip hop and now one of the biggest beefs happens in between the Super Bowl that just ended and the next Super Bowl to come, and we have to decide who's going to be the halftime for officially booking this, right? The biggest beef happens, the biggest song, the biggest destroying of a battle rap or a record, like it was a clear, it is clear that Kendrick won. It was a landslide. It was a destroying of Drake far as rap battles. I don't believe Drake is over. I'm not one of those people. What I'm saying far as a rap battle in this hip hop culture and is what we doing. This became the biggest moment battle, right? By numbers and all of that. And this is between one of the biggest stars in the world, Drake, versus one of the biggest rap stars, Polar Supplies winner, what they say, multiple Grammy winner. All of this, Kendrick. This is the biggest beef. He took down the biggest artist, the biggest moment of 2024. The momentum is riding, and he showcased the rap battle destroying. he showcased the pop out, which was huge. Amazon, huge Amazon bringing the city together of LA, showing no, nothing bad happened, right? The one of the biggest stars in bringing together LA unity. The music video, if you look on YouTube right now, the music video, after being out for about a month and a half now, because it came out on Juneteenth, almost a month and a half, almost 2 months now, it's at 100 and something million for They Not Like Us or Not Like Us. The song Not Like Us is at like 150 something million. Is it now they remember they there's a video of LeBron and Steph Curry in the Olympics practice. When Steph Curry says, yo, dag, why they keep playing this song like it's the only song out of America? And LeBron goes, nah, I like it. I love it, actually. Yo, they're playing this song at the Olympics in practice. This is not just a US thing. Now, it is a hip hop thing, and I'm not saying that the world cares about this hip hop beef between Drake and Kendrick, but it is the biggest thing in hip hop. They're playing it in Paris at the Olympics or wherever they were overseas. Like I said, the video of Not Like Us that just came out almost a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, is at over 100 million plays. The probably the streams of the song Not Like Us is probably at billions or whatever. Just the YouTube alone is at 100 and something. And you got to understand, there are people playing it in their own videos. There are the lyric videos. They're streaming on Spotify, Apple, SoundCloud, or whatever your stream choice of streaming service, YouTube Music, all of these things. This is the biggest hip hop moment right now. You know what I'm saying? He's definitely, I'm on record stating he's definitely gonna win a Grammy. He's gonna win rap performance. Far as I'm talking about at the Grammys. If he doesn't win best song of the year out of all genres, he's definitely gonna win a Grammy for best hip hop song, best hip hop performance, far as being on stage, best hip hop video, far as the video. He's definitely winning all the hip hop awards. Now it's just a matter of, is he gonna win the overall award of all genres, like best song and best performance, as far as the songs go. Now, with all that being said, do I feel like Lil Wayne don't deserve it? No. It's just something greater just happened. Something greater just happened. Do I believe Jay-Z is holding a vendetta against Lil Wayne? No. Something greater just happened. Y'all are so stuck in y'all feelings and y'all love for Lil Wayne. I'm not gonna just say it ain't just the love for Lil Wayne either. Cause I wanted to see Lil Wayne in New Orleans, seeing Dr. Dre and Snoop in Cali, since seeing Usher in Vegas, because Usher had a residency in Vegas. Now understand, even in that, Usher's residency in Vegas, He performed in Vegas from, I think he started that tour a year before, and him showing that his numbers of probably people coming to Vegas to see him, all of the viral clips of certain celebrities and him coming and sing to the celebrities on Celebrity Row, all that helps. But understand, this moment with Kendrick is the biggest hip hop moment happening to date and is going to continue. This is not about a rap beef that happened in the beginning of May. The Not Like Us song was playing in the NBA Finals commercials. Do y'all not understand, when it dropped, Not Like Us, they actually started playing it in the NBA Finals. They put it in they put it in the outro, in the intro of the broadcast of the NBA Finals. So we must acknowledge Jay-Z, even though you may feel, however, and I understand. I'm gonna get into Jay-Z in a second because I gotta speak on Jay. But I must stress the point that if Jay-Z is gonna infiltrate the NFL, even for his own greater good, right? So he could eventually get a team and whatever, as people speculate. If his devotion was, let me put hip hop to the forefront on this national, biggest in the US stage, world stage. It's not the biggest in the world, it's biggest in the US, cuz soccer is soccer. We not going we not going to deal with soccer. Soccer is different. But far as American football in the Super Bowl in this stage, and Jay-Z says hip hop is going to be at the forefront, we have to acknowledge that this momentum that Kendrick has is undeniable. And to Lil Wayne's manager's point, which I believe is his sentiments, not regarding Kendrick, but Lil Wayne, when he says, yo, I will never allow myself or the greatest hip hop artist in the world, who he feels is Lil Wayne, right, to ever be in position again to where somebody can have a choice whether or not to pick me. And I don't think he meant that as in, oh, I'm always gonna make the decision. I just feel like, yo, Lil Wayne, when it comes to Lil Wayne's name, it's gonna be undeniable to where you just gotta pick him. And that's what Kendrick Lamar did. The Not Like Us, along with the battle, the streaming numbers, the video numbers, the all the reaction videos, all like I'm not gonna lie. For the last 2 to 3 weeks of my life, like this past 2 to 3 weeks, all I've been watching, not all, but majority of my time when I'm at work, what I've been watching on YouTube was reaction videos to Meet the Grams, right? And then I started at Meet the Grams because I wanted to see. I'm watching all the YouTube reactions, like everybody. Everybody who's made a video on YouTube about Meet the Grams, I'm watching. And then I'm watching the Not Like Us reaction of them same people, right? I'm watching US people, I'm watching people overseas, I'm watching black people, white people, Indian people, I'm watching moms, I'm watching dads, I'm watching all of these. And all of these are numbers based upon the beef, based upon Kendrick's strategic play, his thought process. I'm watching I'm watching it all, right? And it's based on Kendrick's moves. You got the pop out show, Amazon sponsored. You're going to have the Grammys coming up a week before, but even before that, like I said, the song is global. The song is being played. You got the biggest stars in support of the song. You got the NBA in support of the song. You, like I said, you got all the analytics is pointed towards Kendrick being undeniable. So we just can't go past that. We can't just limit it to Jay-Z has a grudge. Jay-Z has a grudge. Now, let's get to Jay-Z. And this is just solely for not for Jay-Z, but for all the people who feel like Jay-Z has a grudge. Have y'all not been watching Jay-Z since, I'm going to say, 2002, 2003? Let's start off. Let's just start off with Jay-Z allowed Beanie Siegel to go to jail because the judge asked Jay-Z, yo, if I left you in charge with this man coming back to court, would you accept that? He says no. To Beanie Siegel, one of his right-hand man artists on his label, he said no to the judge. Beans goes to jail. That's what creates a rift between him and Jay. Jay-Z, this man y'all trusting that he's gonna stick to the script of Lil Wayne is his protege, his heir, whatever, right? Y'all have all of this faith in Hove. Even though I love Hove, I'm from Brooklyn. We're not gonna get into that. But what I'm saying is Jay-Z sent Beans to jail essentially. Jay-Z, who broke up with his longtime manager, friend, business partner, mouthpiece, whoever you want to call Dame Dash, to Jay-Z. The man who believed in him enough to put up a third, whatever you want to say. Right? That man said, yo, I have a plan. Whatever you got going on, I can't no longer harbor that. We got to break ways. We going to break up one of the biggest upcoming, about to be record labels in hip hop. Cause I got a plan. And I got that from Beans himself later on in the interview saying, yo, Jay-Z has a plan. He always had a plan of being whatever, a billionaire or being a mogul or being whatever. And he is not going to let nobody deter that. That's where I got that from. But, hey, Dame, you took me as far as I can go. Far as you was my mouthpiece when I needed you to be. Now I could be my own mouthpiece. I got my own. That's done. Cool. You got the man who entered Def Jam as the president, right? Where I've heard DMX say, oh, yo, when we found out Jay was about to be Def Jam president or is the Def Jam president or whatever you want to say, yo, we thought the inmates was going to run the cells. The inmates is running the house, right? Or whatever. That's out of DMX's mouth. That's how we felt. Oh, the inmates is running things. Then we find out, the inmates ain't running things. This nigga got his own agenda. He gonna push Jeezy. He's gonna push Rihanna. He's gonna push Kanye. and he ain't leaving no budget for us. I heard that from Joe Budden too. But what I'm saying is, and that's what they say his riff with LL was. But I'm not here to get into all that. I'm getting into Jay-Z. Pause. But what I'm saying to you is, again, this was what, 2003, 2004. Jay been on his own agenda. Not to when it comes to the NFL. Jay been on his own agenda of, yo, this is what I gotta do to get where I gotta go. And there is nobody who's gonna be in my way to stop that. So for y'all to have all this faith in Jay-Z that he's gonna do solid by you and your feelings is crazy to me when he's been showing you this. And like I said, I love Jay. Jay can't do no wrong to me because I don't have no involvement with Jay. I don't know Jay-Z. And I just mean it from that standpoint. He can do no wrong to me because I don't know him. I probably will never be in the same circles as him. Maybe one day this go viral. I don't know. But what I'm saying to you is, I understand for who Jay is, he's going to do what's best for him. And get back to this Super Bowl point. If he wanted Lil Wayne and with his whole heart, and he had plans to go to Wayne and go, look, Wayne, he might have went to Wayne and said, look, you next. But then he had to go back because there's probably an announcement window, right? I'm pretty sure Kendrick didn't find out or whatever, right? He didn't just find out, like, he put this out Sunday. I don't think he found out Friday. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm saying is, but it probably is okay, this is what we gonna go with whenever the decision's made. And this is kind of like, you could put out your announcement however you want to put it out or whatever. That's up to you. Like Usher did his cell phone thing or whatever. I think whenever you find out, it may just be a window of, all right, this is kind of the window of when you can announce it officially, right? So what I'm thinking is he might have came to Wayne at some point and said, yo, Wayne, I got you. You definitely in consideration. You definitely boom, boom, whatever, right? But you like, so Wayne just can't go say that to the world. But then when this Kendrick thing happens and it takes off like it is, and all the numbers, and like I said, all the back door numbers or behind the scene numbers, as whatever you want to call it, all of these streaming numbers, and like I said, the reaction videos, and the whole world is reacting. And let's get back to that right quick. Of the whole world reacting, what I wanted to say of when you watch these YouTube videos, go look at these numbers of these people's YouTube videos. I'm talking about everybody got more than thousands of likes. Everybody got from the most. I don't know these people like that, but what I'm saying is the lowest video count I've seen was like 4,800, 5,000 views. Cause everybody is watching. But what I'm saying is it's too many in the world of analytics, in the world of the analytics on this internet. It's too many numbers in support of Kendrick. It's just too many. It's too many numbers, too many variables that Jay probably had to come back to Wayne and go, Wayne, I just, it ain't me. You see what it is, and I know that's your man. Hey, I know we. And before I get out of here, I want to talk to Cam, Mace. I want to talk to Cam and Mace directly because I'm watching It Is What It Is. And I don't, and however you feel about Jay is how you feel. I'm not here to speak to that. I'm here to speak to. I heard y'all. I mean, I'm gonna continue to watch y'all. This ain't no diss or nothing. I heard y'all on It Is What It Is last year when Usher was announced, right? Y'all was happy. Then the whole Taylor Swift thing happened with Travis Kelce. And I heard y'all say, yo, I wouldn't be surprised if they moved Usher up out of there and had Taylor Swift perform, and they told Usher, oh, nah, we can't do it for you this year. We got Taylor Swift. I heard y'all say that. Y'all kicked Usher to the side for Taylor Swift. And I'm saying that to say, I heard many other people say that. I heard many other people go off on brought that scenario up and had a conversation about it. But I'm just saying to y'all because I just seen y'all kind of call Jay-Z a hater and all that. Like I said, that's between y'all. That ain't got nothing to do with me. What I'm saying is, I heard y'all have that conversation. And I want to say, y'all was the first person that I've heard. Y'all were the first people to have that I heard have that conversation before everybody else. That's just me. But what I'm saying is, if y'all were willing to kick Usher off the Super Bowl because how big Taylor Swift is, how can you not understand how big Kendrick is in this moment? Being who he is, Kendrick has opened his mouth. Somebody give him a Grammy right now. Something like 17 Grammys or something that I heard people say. I don't really know the numbers. But if you see the numbers of it, this Kendrick Lamar is not just a nobody, right? Kendrick Lamar he's a big deal. So all I'm saying is, Cam and Mace, if you were willing to kick Usher off for the Super Bowl and to, like, let's broaden it up to anybody who was having a conversation last year of, yo, they may kick Usher off the Super Bowl because Taylor Swift, she's cheering, and if they make it to the Super Bowl and the Kansas City Chiefs got a good chance of making it to the Super Bowl, Taylor's gonna perform and all of that. Y'all don't understand this moment here? Man, listen. Shout out to everybody. Wayne. Let me get something right quick. Can I get something? No, I'm not gonna get nothing right quick. Listen, Wayne. I support you like no other. I've been rocking with you. You might, I want to say Lil Wayne was like my first favorite rapper. I want to say just because he was 14 when he came out, bling bling and all of that, and I was 14. We about the same age. Hey, you know what I can say? Happy birthday to you. You know what I'm saying? I know your birthday's on like the 23rd or something like that. Mine's on the 25th. This ain't no thing like that. But hey, Libras, happy birthday. It is September. And that's what I got for y'all. I'm out.